And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
I always want to. Hey, everybody, it's The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Okerson. These are the Lost Tapes, which means it's a pre-recorded Thursday tape.
It's a loose feel. It's a loose feel.
It really is.
We were just watching a little Hannah Gadsby.
Yeah, it's a real casual Friday kind of feel. Wear a Hawaiian shirt, maybe something local. Our guest, I would say Bonfire regular. In fact, I know
Absolutely.
He's a Bonfire regular.
I was told at many jobs that Casual Friday did not apply to me because, I quote, you look like a slob every single day. So they were like, do not go any less.
They went, what is casual?
Yeah. Tim, you should, Tim Dillon, by the way, joining the show again.
Tim Dillon.
But you had to know that there was multiple PR meetings where they go, we think Tim might wear sweatpants
One
on
of the
Friday.
best times ever was when my boss looked at me and he goes, let me see your foot. I showed him my foot. He goes, that's a moccasin. And I went, no, that's a dress shoe. He goes, that is a moccasin. He goes, Google moccasin. I was wearing moccasins.
You should have just Elizabeth warned them and said you were part
comfortable.
Cherokee.
Have you ever worn a moccasin?
That explains it. They were actually like the soft, like leather.
Legit moccasins.
No, but they weren't like the soft leather on the outside.
Yes.
Really? How did you not
These
know
are
that?
dress shoes?
Hey,
He goes,
dude, I
these
didn't know
are moccasins.
I didn't know that Tim had a Dancing with Wolves past where he left and was
they're
raised.
so comfortable.
Oh no, they're unbelievable.
They're amazing.
Yeah, if you're in the
You
slippery
lived in Alaska, you know.
Is that how you
I lived
spell
in Colorado.
moccasin?
Yeah, Christine.
Come on, Christine. No, bring it up. We got to read how you spelled that.
It's like she spelled it Mako Shark is sin.
She spelled it like the way it's phonetically transcribed from old Indian tribes.
So bizarre.
Actually, the Arapaho called it a moccasin.
A moccasin.
He goes,
A moccasin.
He goes, lady with hair.
She did it phonetically.
The lady with hair dark
Noun.
as night. The woman with the laugh like the screech of an owl tells me that the comfortable. For if you hear the ground rattle, the raven-haired lady is coming with her moccasins. I love that.
Tim, I was going to say.
You wore that?
No, more the one to the left. That right
You
there.
wore those
Yes.
to work?
Yes.
This is a dress shoe you said?
Yeah, I said it was a
God.
dress shoe.
Do you know what kind of opiate addict dress code that is?
I was coked out of my head trying to sell subprime
Dude, I love
mortgages,
your
doing the right thing.
Dude, I love your coked up in moccasins.
Yeah,
Like,
just walking around.
Woo! Yeah, it's 2008. I'm on the wrong side of history, but here's the deal: I got soft ass shoes on, and I want to get you into a house.
Yeah.
What I love is the the realistic Native American craftsmanship of the top, and then the
meets
and then the
Eastern-
hard grip, the nice the Eastern rubber grip bottoms.
Yeah.
Just like our great chiefs used to make, imprinted rubber soles.
That's more for long walks.
There he goes. Now,
on rough terrain.
those are our jogging shoes.
Yeah.
I love that you wore those. Did you wear them
Squanto
with-
did 2 miles.
I went with
yesterday.
dress pants and like an ill-fitting dress shirt. Like
Dude, that is legit.
Ill-fitting suit, but like not a suit, like a mismatched jacket pant thing.
So you were dressed like a Montana drug dealer?
Yeah, like a with moccasins.
You were
Yeah.
dressed like an actual Native American, like casino manager now.
Yeah.
I hear there's a problem with the steak.
Yeah, it's a little undercooked. He goes,
Well, let me give you a free round of mini golf tomorrow. How are you? Always tells the truth.
we have laser tag in the theater now.
And go-karts for the kiddies outside. Dude, that's a great footwear, man.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to wear slippers out of the house. I did it once to the deli because I had hard bottom slippers, and I felt like I was in jail.
Yeah.
You just leave and like, this is such the ankleless shoes.
Much like a girl going to a club, I've always and I'm paying the price for it now. I don't make the same mistake as often. I still make it though. I've always went for look over comfort, which is why forever I wore many times for a year. A year life of a sneaker or something.
Yeah.
I'd wear size 13s, even though I'm a size 14, because this is before my whole life before online shopping, where you can just figure out what you like and get it in that size sent to you. I would just go like, you want to leave the store in shoes,
Right.
I went shoe shopping. It wasn't like we're coming back when they get their next delivery.
Yeah.
And it would, and I would absolutely
Just hurt
wear
your feet?
13s, man.
Do you have like stunted toes at all or anything?
Oh, my left pinky toe. Most of the time, feels like someone's putting remember an old car lighter, cigarette lighter?
Yeah,
Like someone's just putting that out on the top of my pinky.
You
toe.
have hot girl sting?
Often.
Hot girl sting in your feet?
Yeah, for
Can we
sure.
see your left toe?
It's
that too personal?
no, but it wouldn't look like anything. It just hurts always.
Can we hurt
Yeah.
you? Can we hurt your left
It would
toe?
look, yeah, you can step on it for sure.
burn it?
And it's definitely
Put a
like
real cigarette lighter
it's
on it?
definitely bent all the time. I'm starting to think we're not supposed to wear shoes at all as human beings.
I like this idea. What about pants next?
Yeah.
But I'm saying my pinky toe is like it's always bent.
Were you
my finger was always.
Did you
like
wear
this.
like Doc Martens and shit? Not or like boots like that,
Yeah,
similar boots.
You have some kick-ass combat boots.
I have combat
Yeah.
boots, but then again, that was an adult. No, my years growing up and all through teens and 20s was
Sneakers.
pretty much sneakers. Yeah, but it
Right.
was just 13. When I
Yeah.
did Sturgis last time, or the only time I did Sturgis.
Nah, but it does sound cool when you say last time.
was
though.
awesome,
You
yeah.
should have just left it at last time.
I was doing a TV thing for CMT television, country music television.
I know.
out there.
Oh, hell yeah. That's where Nate Bargatze got his comedy start.
Hell yeah. I was doing a show for them, and I wore Chuck Taylors because by definition, they're supposed to be the most comfortable because they're just kind of wrapped around your feet
Right.
canvas.
Yeah.
They're narrow at the bottom, and my opinion, I had to, I threw them out en route. Like, they had to start filming me from, like, the shins up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because there was no consistency in, like, the thing. So I had to-
Jeez.
because I'm telling you, I was walking around one night, and it felt like I took my shoes off and walked barefoot over, like, dirt, gravel, Sturgis back to my trailer they put us in.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I just can't anymore. Like, I can't stand up. It was
Dude, it
that
really
painful.
is.
And I do it to myself for years.
I remember in the late 90s, early 2000s, a lot of hot, Chuck Taylors were like specifically the hot skater girl shoe. And then after like hanging out with a couple girls that wear those shoes, you're like, oh, bitch, you got feet like a Sherpa. Like you
Yeah.
can climb the side of a mountain because you're not wearing shoes, basically. You're just walking around with cardboard on the ground.
Well, it's out west, Christine says last night we were talking with our friend who's from Arizona.
Yeah.
Who was she's, by the way, hilariously very insecure about her feet. Christine's not insecure about her feet, but thinks she has like crazy frigged up feet
Well,
from
that-
like this. But they say like West East Coast doesn't get that because we're not bare feet
You
outside.
guys are all
Pete.
you guys are all Timberlands and fucking boots. You got ankle supported boots. Out west, they're all like, "Hey, you know, it'd be really rad if we walked down on that rocky beach in these shoes that have no stabilizers in your ankles." And they're like, "Ah!" And they're just fucking. They're like mountain goats. They can just fucking climb the side of a mountain.
Just your shoes are made out of bathing suit material.
You
What
go,
is this?
You go, this mesh is great to walk in. So this is a part 2 of the Lost Tapes.
Yeah.
Because last week we didn't even really get to the documentary, but we started. You want to bring it up, Christine? Because I always forget the name of it. I always want to call it White Right.
It's called White Right.
It is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, nailed it. White Right, Meeting the Enemy, a documentary that we kind of set up, and I forgot Commander Steven, is it?
Oh, yeah. We didn't get Diacon, correct?
No,
But she retweeted us.
she did.
She did retweet us, which is pretty cool.
That's a little-
I bet you could get one of the Nazis.
Oh, easy.
You know what I mean?
These guys are ready
Stop
for showbiz.
aiming for the freaking the head, like the person who made the documentary. Start getting realistic
Yeah.
and get a Nazi in here.
Yeah, I get it.
She's not going to be that good, Diacon, anyway. She's going to be like, well, you know what? Nazis are very hateful.
But they're also
Thanks.
people,
The,
which added a layer to the entire thing.
Right. It was very interesting to look at them and realize they're demons, but also
Yeah, we want to get.
humans.
I want to
The
get this.
opinion-
I want to get the fucking beady-eyed, skinny guy who goes, "I ain't never been on the radio
Yeah.
before."
Yeah, is this a Jew operation? Like, that's who I want.
How much to the
Pleasantly
top?
ask that?
Yeah.
Is this place run by Jews?
A quick question: where is the office of the horned Jew that runs this place?
But we're missing. We were hoping Dave Smith was going to be able to come in with us too.
Because he doesn't like the documentary.
He doesn't like the documentary. I mean, I'm sure he agrees with the message of
Yeah.
that these guys are
Real
shitheads.
hard to go against the message of this documentary.
Well, I'll give him his what I do know of his opinion on it without defending it for him, but which I sort of agree with. Though he goes, it's always easy. He's like just going again and getting like these boobs, like the actual
Sure.
skinhead idiots. He just goes for him. He just goes, isn't really interesting anymore. He goes, yeah, of course they're going to look stupid. Like they're stupid. They're stupid people.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
goes,
Stupid people!
he says he's more interested in the as am I, is as this documentary moves forward, like the suit and tie guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanna go up the ranks.
Yeah, those are the guys that I think have the power and the money. I don't know where the money comes from, but they have a lot of money.
And I'm so excited for the part where she interviews.
Well,
the writer guy,
What?
Jacob something?
Jared Taylor.
Jared Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The war, the war on whites
Yeah. Oh, dude,
has reached new heights.
Where do you
Some people prefer a Big Mac over a Whopper, but I would say that Wendy's has the greatest selection of
I like a
whole menu.
Whopper on white bread, not wheat.
Wheat bread is the devil's bread. It represents all the shit skins.
Shit.
That's the one. That's the part. Let's just start playing the documentary because that part where he starts getting annoyed by that, where he goes, "Can you stop?"
This is your companion to White Right, meeting the enemy.
Yeah.
Brought to you by the Bonfire.
Bonfire companion.
You read Mein Kampf at the age of like 13, very, very young. What would attract...
I mean, we should set it up better than this. She's interviewing if you didn't listen to the first part, She, this filmmaker grew up in Norway of Muslim descent and was at protests, and she did a interview for the BBC about being a minority in, I believe, Scandinavia. I could be off.
No, yeah. It was
about what it's
BBC. It was a
about.
BBC.
But she received an incredible amount of backlash from white supremacists, and a lot of it came from America. And so she became interested. So she reached out and she started filming with these white supremacists around right before and during and after Charlottesville. So she got them at a very interesting point. Yeah. And then she goes around and interviews these people. And so Jay and I were kind of talking about the background of that, never really got to the documentary. But right now she's interviewing, I believe his name is Commander Stephen. We're going to, of course, give him his white supremacist.
Or Commander Jeff, maybe.
Might be Commander Chad. It was, I think, Stephen?
I'll tell you who he looks like. Yeah. Ari Rolnick, my old roommate, who you don't know. But if you bring up Ari Rolnick on Facebook right now...
Yeah.
I mean, could be this guy. And I am not kidding.
He might even have changed his name.
It may just be him.
Oh, dude.
Commander Jeff Shep.
Commander Jeff Shep. I mean, that is pretty close.
I mean, you got to get... I mean, it really...
Wow.
It could be him.
Wow. All right. Well, is that from Philly or New York?
New York. Astoria, Queens.
Hey! Pretty good neighborhood. All right, let's go back to it. And so this is Commander Jeff. And, of course, we made fun of the fact that they give themselves army titles.
To the ideology of Mein Kampf. Do you remember what kind of feelings you had?
This is a long time ago.
But it's an important point in your life. I mean, it set the course for you sitting here today.
He's doing that thing where he's like the Matt Damon in Good Will Hunting, where he's like, "Stop it. Don't touch me. I'm hurt."
What's weird about this, though, is that he's having this moment. It's like you knew she was going to ask the question. Do you believe in this shit or not? You know what I mean? Like,
you should be a coach,
listen,
even though...
He's like, whoa, what's with the side swipe?
Yeah. Nobody wants to see a Nazi who's, like, unsure. You know what I mean?
Like, a half-convicted supremacist?
Nobody wants an uncertain Nazi. It's like, go in or not. It's like, you know what I mean? You're selling me Nazism here. You're not selling me shoes. You're not like, well, I don't know. You might like them, but if you don't, you can bring them back. This is genocide. You got to be in or out.
How do you feel about black people? Well, I don't love them.
His picket sign says white power?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's like, I think.
He's like, we could do this, but maybe we just need better schools.
Yeah.
It's either or.
Yeah, white power, if that's your thing.
If not, cool. If not, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, I left some Rice Krispie treats by the door.
Yeah.
I got to get out of
But
here.
if you're feeling white power, we're hanging out over here.
We're in the parking lot talking about how all the blacks should go back to Africa. If they want.
Right.
If they are cool with it.
White power?
Yeah, that sign, just a question mark, and you go, I don't believe you.
My mind is wandering right now. Like, I think I'm kind of getting burnt out on the questions or something.
I ask if I can read him the threatening emails I received.
Hey, swamp nigger, you're going back. Get out of Whitey world, you leeching slag, shit-skinned cunt.
Oh.
What is shit-skinned?
Because the guy has pros.
Now he's starting to smile because now he remembers why he got in it in the first place. For the fun,
you know
for
what?
the freedom.
Yeah, he smells the grass of the field.
Yeah. He's like, oh yeah, this is why I got in.
He goes, hey, you know what? When you called, when they called you a swamp N-word,
yeah,
He goes, I'm sorry if you saw me get just thick in my jeans.
He's like,
he always get a little glimmer in his eye where he's kind of goes, I actually wrote that when I was 15 years old. It's funny he found that.
He goes, you know what's crazy about that? Iambic pentameter. Read it again. Read it again. It's perfect poetic structure. She goes, oh, I didn't realize that you actually... that was a haiku.
Oh, it was haiku.
Shit skin kind of threw me off. How in it... Shit skinned.
But actually, Tim, what the smile actually... Because it looks like he knows he's getting back to his roots.
Yeah.
It's not. He's now... Look, it's the same thing if you're saying the N-word as a white person, and that's meant harmless.
Right.
Just in a room. Even if you're just like... saying it, you're singing a rap lyric or something. They're still out of context, and you turn around and there's like like the black guy from the office that you work. You're still that thing where you're like, I think his smile is a little bit like you have to go. No, it was just because I was saying the thing.
It really is a confrontation.
He's got that face where he's like, that's weird. People would write that to you. It doesn't really seem to be our thing.
Right. You know what it is? It's the perfect of this. He said that?
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's crazy.
He almost feels like... I feel like that. I understand that feeling of where he's like, "Where's everybody else to eat this shit with me?"
Yeah, goes,
do you know what I mean? He's like, "Why am I the one? And I got to sit here and eat this shit by myself."
Someone get Connor in here. He's super racist.
right.
He's the one that always says,
particularly against these Muslims.
Oh man, he yells out this car window. You guys are yelling at the wrong guy.
Hey, you pretty towelhead, wait right here.
He goes, excuse me, my Arabian princess.
This is great. He answers his question. It's hilarious. She goes, "What does shit skin mean?" Watch his answer.
Just what it says, I guess.
Your fellow travelers.
I guess. I don't know.
This vicious little creature must be crushed beneath our boots until nothing remains. Would you condemn it?
It's easier said than done. I discourage any illegal activity, which would include making threats to people. I understand people...
Can you read me back the Twitter handle on that one? He goes, yeah, it's one of me. I felt that on the fingertips when you said that. That's me.
That's He goes, yeah.
I'm into crushing little creatures.
When I hear it back, that's my lyrics.
I don't know why I just thought of Bob Dylan as a white supremacist writing lyrics. He's like, "Go back to Africa, you stupid monkey." Hey, that's pretty good.
This jungle bunny hanging in the courtyard of my apartment building.
Like, thank God he ended up good and not bad. He goes, the Asian man building the railroad.
Jew, take my money, take it back to Israel. Spread it around your khaki friends and have a little dance.
Because the working man knows that the Jews just switched to Springsteen. Racist Springsteen.
Springsteen just racist.
He goes, everyone knows that the reason that there ain't no jobs at the factory is because of the Mexicans.
Blow that horn, spook.
They're coming in from Honduras. They're coming in from Central.
Hey, boss, your mic's hot.
He goes, I don't care, because I'm a white American.
Next thing I know, I'm having a conversation with 5/8 of a man. You stole my back. You fucked my wife.
Because I want to drink with Aryan blood. Thank God they went the good route.
I was sitting down with some Mexicans explaining Hitler's plan.
Because it ain't a final solution until everyone understands.
Ironically, I'm having these Mexicans build me a people oven in my backyard for all the Jews living in Parsippany, New Jersey.
I like specific hate. I like it face to face. I like action on the end of a duct tape axe handle. Hateful Bruce Springsteen might be my new favorite thing.
Not in my backyard.
Yeah.
Not in my backyard.
Don't touch my daughter. Leave my daughter alone. All right, let's get back to the fucking true poet, Commander.
People feel that they're being genocided and that their whole world is changing around them. I understand why people have those reactions.
Jeff says I can come and film with them at their next event.
But would I be safe just
fucking-
Wait, this is important.
You like Mountain Dew?
I hope you like sugary drinks, you brown princess.
It's like, what's your next event? We're bringing Chelsea Handler out. She's going to do some time. We got a band. It's going to be real fun.
I understand why people have those reactions.
Jeff says I can come and film with them at their next event.
But would I be safe just walking up as a shit skin?
Why do you keep saying that?
That's such a weird. That was such an interesting moment when I first started watching this stuff.
Well, it's an interesting moment because
He gets insecure about it.
he gets to hear it back, but she's also laying it on a little thick.
Oh, yeah, she is.
I mean, that,
You know
was,
what I
that was
mean?
like that was like bedroom like stuff where he goes, "Are you sure you don't want a little baby?"
You know?
Yeah, but it's
Like, stop it, you're not- I know you're
but
my
it was
baby,
this cute.
but-
Exactly. So you go and it's like, Jay, come, we're having
come over to
a
the
party
store.
for the billions, and I'm like, and then I just go, are they going to be okay with like a big fat ugly guy just hanging out at the party? It's almost like waiting for you to go.
Why are you saying that?
Well, why?
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna be quite this bonfire. Thing.
So this is a cool place for you to bring your big fat friend Jay. Like, why do you keep saying big fat? I haven't said that once.
Are you on our group text?
Yeah. Shit, did I send that to you?
Oh, God damn it! I'm so bad. I get high and I text people. I don't even know.
You don't like it? You don't like me saying that?
I'm gonna kiss
No?
you.
Yeah. And it really feels like this. He goes, I don't know, you're pretty.
He goes, you smell good, and I miss you when you leave. Like when we do our interviews and then you leave, I'm always like, what is she?
It feels kind of like that.
What if he pulls out like hardcore player moves though? When she goes, you don't like me saying that, and he goes, pink and green stripes, right? She's like, what? He's like, your panties. Pink and green stripes.
Oh, she picks the cocksman of the fucking white supremacists.
He goes, I'm just saying I like that. He goes, I'd probably take them off my teeth. Anyway, we're rallying tomorrow at 7.
He goes, light lime and hummus. She goes, what? I'm wondering what your essence tastes like. He goes, what if I told you 7.5 circumcised?
Now, what would you say? You think they're going to say about you bring a shit skin? He goes, are our pheromones kicking right now? He goes, it's like I could see him just dancing between us. It's
You're a
pretty
Leo.
nuts.
What? You're a Leo.
You want to just crash in my place because we're leaving pretty early in the morning? He goes, fine. You could. I'll stay on the couch. You could have the bedroom. I mean, I'd love to hang out with you in there, but
He goes, do you mind silk sheets? He goes,
he's got a really erotic place. You go in, it's really like an eccentric. It's like a Nino Brown's bedroom. Everything's like red satin and shit.
he goes, okay. If you want, I can turn on the humidifier, then I'll get out of there. Or I could stay.
He goes, oh, you want me to put on the sound system? He goes, I was listening to the best of Tony earlier. Is that cool with you?
He goes, oh, do you like brandy? I knew you were traveled. One Ice Cube or two. Anyways.
How about Queen Bey? Beyonce?
He goes, oh, so the Jews are controlling the banks. Just take a little nibble on that neck.
He's like, I just want to to get close. Let's do the sexy coming in for it talk. He goes, I just want to show you that blacks do bring down property values.
He goes, what if I told you? He goes, what if I told you that I'm filled with as much hate as I am love?
Or how about dick pullouts?
Yeah, he goes, I don't know. Maybe you want to see my Third Reich?
He goes, ooh, looks like somebody wants to hail Hitler. There he is. There he is.
Maybe, maybe give my little German helmet a kiss?
Oh, hey, Muslim girl. Maybe you want to show him a different way?
Coxman, though. It's just him great being like, is bringing a shit skin to your event? And he goes, I didn't never call you that, baby.
I found myself getting strangely wet sitting there across from Commander Jeff.
I noticed I felt his power in his pants. He clearly had made love successfully to a lot of women.
I may be a shitskin, but Commander Jeff made me a wet box.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
She goes, oh, I got in there. I did. You're making me panties all soggy, Commander Jeff.
He goes, hey, I hear there's a rally of one happening in your box later.
Dude, I just love him being a coxman. And he goes, yeah, it's pretty fucked up, right? you know how we changed the world? Through love.
Why don't you let me shove my tiki torch in you?
I'm gonna kiss you.
You're silly. When you say it, it's just silly.
I joined Jeff at their next event.
Hold on, I have notes on this because I believe this is the first Charlottesville where I believe one guy has, and I'm not joking when I say this, he carries a shield that looks like it's from, it looks like it's from Knights, what is it?
Yeah.
Where you go eat, where you eat the Cornish game hen?
Medieval times.
Medieval times.
Yeah.
One of them has a medieval time shield. When he's in the truck and they're like,
there were guys,
blood and sword.
There were guys dressed up like stormtroopers. Like this was a total.
Oh,
by the
you
way,
know
their
what?
violence is the only thing that separates them from LARPers.
That's
You're right. It really is. It's only their hate speech that changed them from being nerds.
Right.
Dude, let's get to the part right here. Christine, don't fast forward too much because I want to see the PR director who becomes a character.
Yeah.
But just when he's introduced as the PR character and he goes, I've been noticing swastikas.
Dude, is that the guy? Real quick.
Yeah, him. That's him right there.
Yeah, is he the one that goes like...
He has the house where he does all the training.
He has the I'll take pepper spray?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, no,
He's the
his
best.
name's Mike. It gets great. He was like, we noticed swastikas aren't as cool as they used to be.
So then they made it an autism ribbon.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? What is that? I was trying to figure out what it is.
It's
Right here,
just-
perfect.
it's
That's it right there.
Literally a made-up sign.
That's it right.
Right.
That's where they introduce him.
Because they feel like the swastika,
Right
they feel like they think the swastika is defined already, which it is,
Right.
as it should be, and they're trying to have a new thing, like an undefined.
Yeah, a little softer image. Like,
Yeah.
what's this? Well, it's Nazism.
Hey, look, honestly, the flag looks like if Puerto Rico and America are coming together, like they're rooting for that.
Yeah,
That's
right.
like the sort of
That's
the,
exactly what it looks like.
So this is the PR director.
That's right. This is our PR director, Brian Culpepper.
Hello. Good to meet you. I'm Dia.
Ma'am.
He goes, all right. You'll notice in the fourth quarter, our presence among young widers dropped. So we thought, why don't we get in there? He's got like a PowerPoint presentation.
So funny.
Just at the fucking VFW.
He's like, you need crossover.
Or the bingo hall. He goes, I'll tell you this, guys. Social media is big. So what I did is a little viral campaign.
Yeah.
Where I started harassing certain celebrities of color aggressively.
You get a little Duval on board, that thing's gonna go viral.
He goes, someone snapping back, as they call it. Oh boy, how you doing, Brian? PR. I'm the head of PR over here.
I got my hands on some propaganda video of Cat Williams fatting a child in the projects. He goes, you were able to like put that like CGI or something? He goes, no, he did it. Hey.
He goes, I spent 15 years at Procter & Gamble. I am a marketing whiz, so I feel like I'll be bumped up anytime.
But they're trying to change because they're trying to let the new thing like define itself, because that seems to be.
These aren't even the real dudes, though. You know, that is Dave's point.
No, you're right.
Dave's point is really a salient point, because like these
The
guys
Richard Spencers are the
these
real
guys
dudes.
are clowns, man. Like, you know, like
Yeah, you can play because it's over. I just wanted to see the introduction of Brian, the
is trying
PR.
to soften its image and appeal to a wider public. So they're removing the swastikas from their shields.
You think they could have done this not the day of?
Trying to bring the party's image into a more mainstream.
There's like tailgating, but like fucking making your whole sign there.
Yeah,
I love that they're in a Motel 6 parking lot, and there's so many of them. This is like, if you're a Motel 6, you got to be really conflicted about this, because this is the most action you've seen in 7 years.
Yeah.
But
I bet
it's
there's no
also a
conflict.
race war, you know?
Well,
it's a tough, you know.
It's
a
hard
tough,
to get behind a motivational speech
Right.
when you're staring at a very affordable room rate.
Yeah, it's like Charlottesville. When's the last time that you had you had full occupancy?
Yeah.
Well, when that chick was hit with the car, we did pretty well that weekend. We did real good then.
He goes, "Do you think that could turn into an annual thing? Because we made our nut for 3 months."
Yeah. I mean, this is.
We're running deals on sorry about that girl getting hit by the car week.
Yeah.
There was definitely a Motel 6 executive at the very top that goes, "Do we apply for white supremacists?"
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Aryans. We'll leave the light on for you.
Yeah.
The white light.
Let him know that we disagree with them, but also breakfast is from 6 to 9 in the lobby.
We call it a patriotic breakfast, not
Yeah.
a continental. We don't want to get a...
We have a shuttle that will take you up to 5 miles.
Yeah. We have a Charlottesville shuttle that leaves from the parking lot and takes you to the Mayhem.
Check your shield at the front desk.
Yeah.
Leave
The
it
driver
downstairs.
will be an ethnic, but he does
Right.
know that he will just drive and not interact.
Yeah. Come and get some chaos.
And this is Dave's point. These guys are these are the easy pickings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
This guy's just angry he got fired canned from Home Depot.
if you want to
He's
get
ripping a GPC.
if you want to get angry, if you want to point to someone and try to make them go, it's like, look at black people how they act, and you're just going to show them like a video of like Freaknik or something, you know, like an Atlanta fucking barbecue titty and ass party. Like, you're going to make like these are like they're the low hanging fruit, obviously, of these idiots.
They're also so easily malleable. Like the rich people in the movement, the people with money, the people with influence, kind of just like tell these guys where to go. I mean, they have shields, for God's sake. They're walking around with shields.
Yeah, I think the way you cannot hate them is if you realize if just a different person got this guy, he'd be too far. The other
You
could also make him the guy. It's like give black people America back, and white people should all leave. Like
he'd be running around Portland with blue hair, throwing shit at Jordan Peterson if this had gone the other way.
Or he would be in fucking he'd be in a Joel Osteen flock, just being like, the Lord just says it's positivity.
Exactly. Versus just like having just like listening to the facts and formulating an opinion.
When they describe the masses, this is what they're describing.
He just wants somewhere to go. This guy wants somewhere to go.
And he just wants to be able to rip his GPC and hold a flag on a fucking stick.
His life is sort of sucked always.
Yeah, it ain't great.
No.
Well, you know, by the end of this, there's a guy that I said it describes the thing. It was that his life sucked and he was always afraid. And the first thing he saw when he was with that group was somebody was afraid of them. And he was like, oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So then you just go... So then he goes like, so you hate black people, right? He goes, yeah, sure. Whatever's going to keep me hanging around. Are we going to beat up black people? Because I want to not be in this gang anymore.
That's why
I just want somebody to go to Golden Corral with. What do I have to do? Have to bash a few gay guys?
He goes,
fine.
Cool.
I don't want to go alone. You ever go to a buffet alone? It's ridiculous. Nobody watches your plate.
You're certainly not going to go with other gay guys.
Right.
I want to eat soft serve and talk about Star Trek.
Yeah.
Do I got to do a hate crime first?
Yeah, what do I have to do?
Oh, God, I need company.
But they really are. But that's why I think this thing really goes from funny to a little more interesting and kicked up once it gets to like your suit and tie guys
who
constantly keep telling you they're not racist while guys are hailing Hitler behind them.
Who've had great lives. Richard Spencer went to a private school. You know, these guys have been... You know, you want to talk about privilege, that, you know, none of them have anything to complain about.
Well, we'll get to him because he's hiding plenty.
Yeah.
My feel. That's my strong opinion.
That squirrel's got nuts in his cheek. Quite literally.
Far-right groups from all over the country are converging for the
dorks
event.
in helmets.
I'm the only outsider who the NSM have allowed to accompany them here.
This could be an open mic.
Come join us. This is the greatest assemblage of white identitarians I've personally ever seen.
I love that it's out of rhythm.
We are the forces of light and civilization, and we are fighting against the forces of darkness.
Just their Viking
That's
beliefs.
it. That's my favorite, that he has a fucking wooden shield. And you're like, I could split that thing.
Park where the event is scheduled to happen.
All right, we got Bubba Burgers on, turkey dogs.
He goes, anybody bring potato salad? No one? Oh, God damn it. Mike sucks. I'm just kidding, guys. We're having fun, right? We're still having fun. We're here to...
Poor Slayer.
Yeah. Slayer's like...
Oh, pause it for a second. It really is true. Poor Slayer. Slayer's so... And by the way, they steer into it a bit by, you know, making their logos look very, like, Nazi-ish and stuff like that. But, I mean... It couldn't be. I mean, there's not a chance that lead singer is not extraordinarily Mexican.
Yeah.
Always.
Right,
the lead singer of Slayer, right? Tom Arroyo or something like that. I mean, look up what he is, but it's got to be.
Yeah.
It ain't Nordic.
Yeah, it certainly isn't Nordic. But they just get so appropriated, for that.
Man. Well, that later on, they talk about a guy that was this huge band.
That's
really interesting.
I
yeah,
love it. Centurion.
So let's just keep going forward with this, because this is the first Charlottesville.
If it was a black group marching, there'd be much better rhythm than that. They're all off. Like, what do we want? Like, just some things. You want?
Do I talk
just
now?
a pizza?
Oh,
no,
shit.
I mean ultimately, what do you want? What do you want? Wait, are we not talking about food?
I was asking you where you wanted to eat.
Some anti-fascist protesters, the so-called Antifa, use pepper spray against the marchers, including me.
You get hit with something or mace? You got mace? Okay, you got water and stuff, right? What could be better than a little pepper spray in the morning?
He goes, I'm kidding. We're friends now, though. So I can't really hate you if you are a Muslim.
I'm telling you.
It really is that whole, you want something to drink? We'll sit down. That's my daughter, Karen, over there. We locked her in the closet till she said that blacks were subhumans.
And this is where Dave would have been
we call it conditioning.
Fun. This is where Dave Smith would have been fun, too, because, and I do agree with him, too. I don't know. I know it's an emotional thing, but, you're letting yourself get provoked. Don't go protest it. How about just no one go and just let them sit there and march for themselves? But you go, and now you pepper spray this group. You're not right.
Which makes them feel like they're martyrs.
Well, but you're also and you're not right.
Well, this isn't
You're
new.
not right to do that.
Here's the other thing.
You're not right
This
to attack somebody violently
either. This isn't really new. This has been going on for a while.
Of course,
they've had things like this for a very long time. I think the attention paid to it is part of the reason that it flourishes. Because people go, they protest, they pepper spray, they get in these skirmishes, get in these fights, and it raises, these guys, all they thrive on is attention. So they just want attention. So you give them the attention, now all of a sudden there are more losers getting fired, going on the internet going, okay, where am I,
Yeah, where can I go?
It exacerbates this thing.
If you're just shut up, walking by.
Yeah, dude, from comedy, it's is there anything worse than indifference?
No,
there's nothing worse than indifference, dude.
But I'm just saying
the worst.
Just the concept of this is I feel like I'm representing Dave with him not being here. He said separating the babies from the parents.
Yeah,
these things. He goes, the other side of that always comes where it's I hope somebody goes in there. Somebody tweeted something, I think, or something. Why does somebody go in there and rip so-and-so's baby away from Trump's daughter or whatever like that? It's so you're saying it's you want that to happen. It's no, it's that's I'm saying the idea here is they pepper spray these guys, these white supremacists, and they end up getting the girl in the process too. But I know that wasn't their purpose. But it's you really want to grab them and almost go same thing. Don't fucking pepper. Just let them march and fucking ignore them and live your life. It's they want you to pepper spray them.
Yeah. Well, and that way, when they are pepper sprayed, they feel like the victim, and it gives them this extra confidence where they're we were just trying to do our patriotic duty of live out the First Amendment, and they go to that. They don't go to the fact that they're saying
by definition of
shit.
But by definition of what the people that are pepper spraying them are.
Yeah.
This is what's annoying about it. By their definition, they are now victims.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you was attacked. You're trying to do your peaceful protest.
You're trying to stop someone from protesting,
and then you want to not protest, and you want to you violently do something to them, and you're well, that's what they wanted you to do. You did it. You know what I mean? You give them everything they need, all the fuel.
Eyes full of pepper, heart full of hate. I don't like anyone that's my United States. Hateful Bruce, you are one of my new favorite characters. We're going to take our first break. Tim Dillon hanging out, watching White Right Meet the Enemy. Part 2. Zach De La Roja would absolutely be against all these guys in this documentary.
It's the lost tapes.
I'm going to go pee.
Yeah, it's a lot of knowledge.
Let's get to it. Right back. It's Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
Joining us, his comedy special coming out July 3rd on Netflix as part of the comedy lineup. Tim Dillon, welcome back to the show.
The comedy lineup.
It's a good one.
What a title over there.
I hope it's a good graphic for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
so make sure you check out Tim Dillon's new special as part of the comedy lineup. Again, out on
if
Netflix.
Not, I'll be in this white supremacist doc next year.
July 3rd.
So either watch it or you'll see me at in a Golden Corral parking lot.
Or someone's going to
the black comics got big careers out of it.
He goes, I can't even get a bit part in a movie.
Yeah.
Big J is going to be at the Laughing Skull in Atlanta August 16th through the 18th. Then at Comedy on State, Madison, Wisconsin, August 23rd through the 25th. Go get tickets at bigjcomedy.com.
And Dan Soder going to be the Punchline, San Francisco, Thursday, July 19th through Saturday, July 21st. Then at the Comedy Works in Denver. That's right, he's coming home, Denver. July 26th through the 28th. For tickets and all of the tour dates, visit dansoder.com. And always follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at The Bonfire SXM, and the Best of the Bonfire podcast now happening, everybody. Wherever you download podcasts, download, subscribe, write a positive review on Apple Podcasts or wherever you download your podcasts from. And now back to the hate.
What a great way to say that. Welcome back to the hate. White Right Meeting the Enemy documentary. We've got about 42 minutes left. I don't know what that means time-wise.
It's a companion piece.
It is a companion piece, but just go where it says 42 minutes left and then hit play, and you'll be right with us.
20 yards away from us, open violence breaks out between the far right and counter-protesters.
So a fight breaks out. This is actually a pretty fantastic part here where he's trying. This guy, Commander Jeff, really wants a shot at Dia Khan in the Sackaroo because he now peacocks for her.
Oh, he really
after
peacocks.
He gets involved in a fight that no one. I did not see him involved in any way, by the way.
The best thing in the world would be if at the end of this documentary, Dia was a Nazi.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That would be the greatest transformation.
I love him, and he's my husband, and I believe in what he believes in.
That would be the best thing ever.
Yeah. You go, Dia, really? And she goes, he's amazing in bed.
Wait, you're missing all this wonderful yelling back and forth at each other. I mean, it gets pretty volatile. I'd be actually very nervous and uncomfortable watching this.
Yeah, I mean...
On either side. I mean,
it's a race war, Jay.
I'm saying, yeah. Oh, is that why it's uncomfortable?
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
But I even
here it is.
Sitting,
Christine,
I even mean sitting. You got to go way back though. You have to go, even sitting on this hill, watching it happen from a distance, I'd still be a little like shaky. Or
right,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like,
they're spitting. This is right after the fight. So this is them starting to yell back and forth.
Yeah, you think so, bitch?
John Sally's not having it.
Whoa! Fucking Geek Squad.
Whoa, Tim!
Geek Squad.
Oh, I thought Tim threw his voice again.
Yeah.
I love the cops looking at all the Nazis, and the cops are kind of like, listen, I agree with you, but you're putting me in a very hard position. They're all like Southern cops. They're like, listen, get out of here.
Nah.
But I know what you're trying to do, and I thank you for doing it for me and my children. But disperse.
He's going like, come on, man, just get this out of my jurisdiction.
Yeah. Listen, I got a lot of similar flags in my garage.
I understand.
He's like, look, he goes, I do my patrol. He goes, I circle 15 minutes after the hour every hour. That other hour, I don't know what happened.
I don't know what's going on.
He goes, all right, I got to go.
Not shield. He smiles at him.
He goes, be safe.
He goes,
be safe.
You see Do-Rag over there with the mesh tank top, unarmed, confused, doesn't know where he's at. And I'm going on break.
Weird. I was just about to go have a cigarette behind that wall.
Hey, whoopsie doodles. I got to take a big shit.
Oops. I don't know how you heard that.
He goes, it's probably going to be about a 15-minute shit.
Anyways, y'all get back. Yeah, get it away from the barricade.
I'll see you later. This way, guys.
Start sucking down
Knocked the
dicks.
guy out, yeah. Well, he pushed me, so I hit him with Thor's hammer here.
Love it.
He shoved me.
Play that back. Please play that back.
That's him for her. That's him going for her. He goes,
dude. He goes, guy touches me, and all of a sudden you got to meet fucking Medusa's foot. And you go, what? He should have just kissed his fist.
You know, I've spoke about it ad nauseum, by the way, but he's trying to impress her by saying I knocked him out Thor's hammer. And her reaction, I don't know if you heard, there's a little bit of like a... You know, her nips tighten up a little bit, and she gets to like, well, what did you do? When I hit a guy with Thor's hammer in front of Christine. She insulted me and said, "Big deal, I knocked out a gay kid," which she just made up.
Yeah.
That's her support for
Christine,
me.
That's good motivation.
This Muslim woman supports Commander Jeff more than you, my white girlfriend, supports your white blue-eyed boyfriend.
I also want to say she is half Armenian. So
right, that's what it is.
I don't support you beating up gay kids.
It wasn't a gay kid.
What was a gay kid doing?
I don't appreciate your hate crimes. No, it was just a guy that had never fought before, really.
Yeah.
You don't know that information either. You give this guy a real backstory.
I'm just saying
for
the
us
guy
knowing
seems like a
nothing
real
about
pussy.
it.
Yeah,
that's all. That's all I'm trying to say. The guy seems like a real pussy.
He didn't seem like a pussy against my car when he punched my car.
Why did he punch your car?
Drunk.
Wow.
Jay was turning left, and it was like they were crossing.
It wasn't that. He thought it was a funny thing to do. He was impressing the two girls that him and the guy were with, that Christine has now dubbed them to be gay for some reason.
Christine goes, they were under 80 pounds each. Jay, the guy merely just winked at Jay.
He keeps calling them guys. He goes, there was a centipede on the windshield.
Yeah, he squashed it. Calling it Thor's hammer, though, is
amazing.
It's
so
amazing.
white. That's fine. It's not this documentary. I think it was an HBO one from years ago. I'm not even sure which one. But me and Kurt Metzger used to laugh all the time at it. When people go so over the top with their just the metaphors to it all, and like the weird, like it was, for instance, they were like, it's Hitler's birthday, so we always celebrate by making a white cake. We make it with egg whites, with white frosting, with it. It's like, that sounds like a horrible cake.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Can you
where's the flavor?
yeah. Like, can you please just?
Well, just when he says Thor's hammer, you're like, oh, these are all fucking nerds.
Yeah,
for sure.
And he says it where he goes like
nerds.
this, where he almost is like, he does kind of like a half gay fist, where he
Yeah.
goes, had to knock him out with Thor's hammer.
And these
you're
are people that feel powerless. They're nerds.
Yeah.
You know, and this is their, dressing up.
Play it again.
I knocked the guy out, yeah. Well, he pushed me, so I hit him with Thor's hammer here. He shoved me. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. No, Barbara, he did. He shoved me. So I had to hit him with Thor's hammer. I'm sorry, I can't say that straight face.
And now, everybody, welcome to the documentary.
Oh, the
the Star.
He's my favorite.
Dude, I forgot that he's in the beginning too.
Kenny, is that his name?
Kenny.
I don't know. Kenny.
Assembly by the Commonwealth of Virginia, and they ordered us to disperse. They're run by Jews.
There he goes. He looked at Commander Jeff like, right, knuckle pound.
Yeah, Kenny's the political one.
Yeah, and here's where it just starts unraveling. I believe coming up right here is a nice gay guy giving a speech.
Oh, he was the best guy. Right.
My voice are gone because I was shouting in jubilation for our rights and protecting our civil rights, and how proud I am that everyone showed up today and how brave they are.
That could have been from the Pride Parade.
Everybody,
if you didn't know, that was from the Pride Parade.
If you can,
everybody looks so good in their outfits.
Lou, if you can somehow find New York One's coverage of the Pride Parade and take that one specific clip and drop it in.
I'm a cowboy. I just put on a tutu and a jockstrap.
It would sound exactly the same.
I'm just here in jubilation.
I was making Justin Silver laugh so hard, just going like, "All right, boys, go get your tiki torches and let's go shake a tail feather at these black bastards running around there with their great bodies."
He goes, "First off, you guys know the choreography. We've hounded on it for months. 1, 2, 3.
Fosse fingers.
Left, right, white supremacy.
White is right.
Closeted
Black is bad.
Closeted gay white supremacist might be my favorite thing.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Because it's like, you're not addressing the real issue.
Yeah.
It's like someone has cancer and they're like, the flu. Yeah. I have the flu so bad. And you're like, well, maybe there's another problem.
Right. Maybe there's more.
Yeah.
He goes, I buy a new townhouse. Next thing I know, some wood boogers are moving in next door.
He goes, no thanks. Asians in this neighborhood? Bitch, I'll scratch your eyes out. White power.
Shit skin, more like piss skin. Am I right, Ching Chong? Yeah. Beat it.
And your carpets suck. Ooh, burn the cross.
Sick bird.
I burned that
cross. Overrated.
Oh, dude. Neo-Nazi quits movement after revealing he's gay and part Jewish. Great.
They took my card away.
And he's a British white supremacist. He's announced things. Turns out I enjoy cock and cannot have meat and dairy.
I go the other way on this. I think it's important that gay people be represented in the National Socialist movement. I really think that it's very important.
Buddy, they are.
Did you hear that?
They are represented in spades.
You would show up and they go, "We don't need another gay." And they go, "We are chock full of gay."
He goes, "We are three quotas
I know
worth."
somebody who's like a big, is not huge, but they know a lot of the big people in the alt-right, littered with closeted gay guys.
Yeah.
Littered.
I mean, wait till we get to Richard Spencer. I mean, it's like
he's not. I don't know. I don't know.
As a
he
gay man,
seems like he is, but he's got twinks that hang out in his apartment too all the time. I don't know. Something's going on.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Oh, that's the other thing too. What I don't know if this guy here necessarily will expose.
And the gay guys in Richard Spencer's apartment are typical gay guys. Like they're bored. They're sitting there on their phones. They're like bored.
They go like
they're
this.
Like, whatever.
And they just
another
stuff.
race war. We did that last Thursday. Can't we get into any good clubs, Richard? We thought you'd get us into good clubs.
Oh my God, Richard! Look, Brent is at the White House with Trump.
It's a visual thing, and we're gonna put, we'll put it out as a clip, but it's a visual thing for sure. One of my favorite parts of this documentary is Richard Spencer. They show him at one point like straight on, and he goes, "We're elites. Like elites run the world. People like me need to be running the world." And then it shows a profile shot where they start having his buddies who are around him.
Yeah.
And he goes, "People like us are the ones that are going to change this country for the better and fix things." And then really, of three guys hanging out with them, one is just passed out in a suit, like holding a whiskey glass. It's that's like almost on the verge of falling, and he's just he's passed out.
Yeah.
It's a drunk pass out because he's being interviewed.
Yeah.
Right.
And there's like, we're the ones who need to fix things, sister.
We're the elites. Elites make history.
He goes, "Animals, fucking fuck your day up. Stupid shoes, bitch boy." Let's get back to White the Right.
Great. A mile away from us, this happens.
Jesus.
Crazy.
Anti-racist protester Heather Hare is killed by a car.
Everybody, please, I dropped a contact. If everyone could just stand still for 1 second.
My punch card's at 9. Guys, I know it's bad, but seriously, my punch card is at 9.
Guys, everybody run. Does this Subway have a bathroom, you think? Customers only. Fuck you, Subway.
You're part of the problem.
The brutal killing of Heather and the extreme violence of the protest means Charlottesville makes headlines around the world.
Just Detroit. They're just showing all the fucking worn down factories and stuff in
It's
Detroit.
a few weeks
She's
after
so
the rally.
beautiful.
I've traveled to Detroit to meet Jeff in his home city.
He goes, apparently meet his parents, which I wasn't aware of.
So how long have you and Jeff been seeing each other? This is so nice. She's like, I've been interviewing him. She calls it an interview. That's so sweet.
Yeah, Jeff tells me that you're going to renounce your Muslim. I'm sorry, what?
He goes, "Only took one smash from Thor's hammer. Am I right, Pop?" Yeah, clap.
She saw me put hands on a heap and got all sopping wet. I told her, I said, "You want something done, you got to get out in the field and plow." Speaking of plowing, you want to stay in my childhood bedroom?
"Hey, Dad, let me show you the trick I do. I'm looking at Mom right now. Black." What are you talking about? He goes, "Them panties." "He did it to me too, Mom. It's okay."
Your son has powers. How did you raise such a romantic? I love her fucking him.
Good. In the aftermath of Charlottesville, President Trump has...
I missed you since Charlottesville. I haven't seen you.
Hey.
Thanks for coming out to Detroit. You look really nice. It's so weird.
If I don't know if you're hungry, though. I made a reservation at a really great place, but I don't. We can go wherever you like, though.
Dude,
it's on the water. It's a quaint little place. A couple people told me it was great.
It's stupid. I looked it up. I know you're a Hall & Oates fan. It's dumb. I got dude. All of them have that energy with them.
Listen,
all the straight ones, all the gay ones have like a certain bitchy because I'm marching for my rights, cow. And then all the straight ones are like, I don't know. It's just like you smell good and you walk in and I'm all like, do I hate anybody? I don't know.
He's like, I canvassed the area before you got here, and like, there's no one really to hate. It's all I took care of it. It's all white here, so
I did a perimeter sweep.
But I came down here and I was like, oh well, look, there's a canoe right here on the side of this dock.
Would you like the canoe?
Probably. He goes, I brought a picnic basket along. I don't know if it's whatever. I made some sandwiches.
You probably think I'm stupid.
Oh wow! He goes, BLTs with fresh grown tomatoes. Yeah, they are fresh grown. I knew you'd know that.
Yes, you got a good eye.
I knew you'd know they were fresh tomatoes.
God, I just want
beefsteak.
God, I just want to climb inside your head and just know everything you know. It's so hard to hate when you're around. Don't tell anybody I said that.
So, documentaries, what's that all about?
He goes, can the cameraman leave at any time? That guy that's giving you the second angle?
I think there's blame on both sides, and I have no doubt
really
about it.
He really just gives you everything you want.
And if you
it's caused a
and I'm rubbing your glue, whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you. Bye! He leaves, and there's like,
he did recant that ultimately, and
yeah, but still, it's
just shut up until you know something.
The president did finally condemn white supremacists.
Like a week later.
Finally. He's like, yeah, I'm not into him.
Oh, come on. You act like I'm in love with him. Stop. Be an adult.
Donald Trump was elected because, in this country, because of some of the things that he was saying. It was those nationalist points that got him elected. My generation is the first generation that had it worse off than our parents before us.
What kind of... He's driving a great car.
That's what I said when I watched it.
He's driving a great car.
Dude,
what
that's
do you
exactly
mean?
what I said. That's a fucking brand new Ford Fusion. You can't be upset.
He's in a nice car. You know, all of these people, they're all complaining about shit, and it's like, things are fine.
Well,
things are fine.
We're going to have to jump ahead here a little bit at some point, but what this guy just explains, like, they just go here where people lost... Anywhere people lost factory jobs, he's basically like, you can just go grab them and say,
he's instant recruits.
Oh, the black man and the Jew are the ones that are taking your world
here's
apart.
A way to not
perfect.
Here's what really hurts you when you're transitioning from a factory job to another job. A SWAT sticker on your neck. That
help.
Really,
that's funny.
You know, you try to walk into 16 handles with that.
Yeah.
People tend to get upset with you.
You got an iron cross in your forearm. It doesn't say Orange County Choppers.
Yeah. He goes,
right.
Is that a... those two SS's on your wrist? And he goes, yeah, they are.
Does that stand for Sturgill Simpson? Well,
ZZ Top? Please tell me it's ZZ Top.
I think is that the SS? He goes, oh no, ZZ Top. He goes, I realized after I got the tattoo that was a bad idea.
Yeah, he goes, I'm not an idiot.
ZZ Top.
He goes, oh, when you want to hate, you're going down. You just got to hate some dark people in your town. Yeah, they got a lot of Jews down there.
Head on down to Detroit. They got a lot of Jews taking all the jobs from the blacks.
Start that over. He goes, when you want recruits and you need boots on the ground, just go to a former factory town. Yeah, they got a lot of hate there.
If you want to go to a place where you can hurt any minority, head down to Florida. That's a white trash mecca, y'all.
And he says it. I mean, he says it in the documentary. I think it's right here.
Here you're going to see some of the urban decay.
And why do you want me to see this specific area?
This just looks really cool. This just looks really cool, and I think you'd like it.
It's definitely a sad sight. So, like, you notice in this area, you've got all these abandoned buildings. It's sort of like a ghost town.
Why did you move to Detroit?
Perfect recruitment grounds for the NSM. Anytime you're in an area where the economy is suffering, it's somewhere that our message resonates with the people. So Detroit is an excellent city for us to be in.
Jeff says many of his followers think jobs are going abroad or are being taken by immigrants. Others are former soldiers who feel forgotten and abandoned by the country they've served.
Yeah, they find damaged people and prey on them.
Yeah.
It's a photo of me with my father, taken at an anti-extremism rally when I was 6 years old.
Do you think our kids will look like that? I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid.
Man, look at that. We'd make really pretty babies.
Commander Jeff.
A 6-year-old child feel hated and unwanted and unwelcome and ugly. The movement that you are a part of has this type of real life effect on people like me. How does it make you feel?
Uncomfortable. I don't like it.
This guy's such a pussy. You know what I mean? This is so sad to watch.
I don't know.
Come on.
How did he make his way up to commander? with that attitude?
Who the hell?
I'll tell you this: there's some disgruntled privates right now.
This is what you need. You need one of those gay guys who's immune to her fucking.
Yeah,
you
he goes
know.
like this. I don't know, you shit-skinned bitch. Get out of my face.
Yeah.
He goes, how about you give me a
I don't
big
know,
ass
maybe if
hard
you-
white dick for me to talk to?
Listen, a gay guy, a flamboyant gay guy would hold firm to his beliefs of
oh my god
of racism. Better than that's why those guys end up being like those Richard Spencers and stuff.
Yeah, that's why they get the top dogs.
Because exactly, they would go. He goes. Don't even because I if you don't mind, I'll do the interview, but I'm not going to shake your hand. Like why? Because I don't want to get whatever you got on me, you freaky stink bitch.
Yeah, he goes, I don't know. Did you ride here on a zebra? Ew,
Yeah,
get
so
out of my
she's
way.
like, he made me feel ugly. And he's like, well, were you ugly, bitch? Or not? Because if you were,
This guy goes,
that's why you felt ugly.
This guy's going like,
Okay.
well, you should never feel ugly
Right.
because you're not.
He goes, I'd keep you safe.
You're not ugly. I mean, everyone doesn't think you're ugly. I mean, I think you're pretty okay, actually.
He goes, I don't mean to make an angel feel uncomfortable. He goes, do you like to camp?
He's up doing lines you rehearsed last night. He goes, I think heaven's missing an angel today. She's like, excuse me, what? He goes, I don't know.
What did you say?
Blueberries or strawberries?
He goes,
are you going to ask me what kind of pancakes I want in the morning? I was going to.
No.
I don't know.
I got some pajama pants you can wear. What? I don't know. What?
Jeff, I'm not sleeping over. He goes, no, you just can.
You ever seen the director's cut of the original Blade Runner? You want to watch it?
Go ahead. Go to that stupid hotel. They don't. It's fine.
Your cameraman's a gay Jew.
He's going to punch the cameraman. Take this, you black bastard. He goes, he's Irish. He goes, I don't care. I'm angry.
He goes, black Irish.
By the way, rejection of women is another reason these guys fall into this shit.
Yes.
It's so much, man.
It's flat out rejection. Watch. He just.
And sometimes it's just because they're right. There's a lot of different reasons.
I never overthought it because the movie, all I associate with the movie is essentially feeling like I should have run out of the movie theater before something terrible happened to me was Higher Learning.
Yeah.
But the Remy story, the Michael Rappaport storyline of Higher Learning is like, it was almost, in hindsight now watching, too on the nose of how it happens.
Yeah.
They just show him, it's like, the black guys kind of like shove him around, like, beat it, you fucking weird white kid.
Yeah.
And then he goes, like, the frat party, and they're like, well, no, you're not just white, you're also a fucking nerd. Get out of here, you weird, creepy, quiet guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then these guys are like, hey, you can hang out with us, and we'll beat the shit out of people, and we'll protect you. And then it's like, yeah, whatever you guys say, then I believe.
Yeah.
Because he was, again, that's almost my point. You can't, like, you can make a racist for sure, but, like, only out of a weak-minded person.
Yeah, there's no one. They have to have alternative motives on why they're running to it. Either abuse or either neglect.
It's not ulterior motives, I'm saying. It's actually.
Or like damage.
Just circumstance in their life. Damages, that is the right word for it.
Yeah, something that happened like horrible to them when they were a young person to make them see the truth.
Yeah. You know, the real truth.
Something real.
He goes, to make them really get to the bottom of what is going on here.
But it's like, if you think these guys are bad, watch Nanette, and you'll be like, oh, all right, well,
Gadsby?
we do need a rebuttal.
Oh my God.
Let's get back into this because we could go down that whole wormhole. There's been 8 podcast episodes done about it this week.
You don't like it?
I don't think anybody should have to feel like that. What we stand for, what we believe, is not about oppressing anybody. It's not about hurting anybody. I don't like hearing that sort of thing.
Unless that's all the movement is.
She's like, have you read your own literature?
Yes, not really. I write it and let it go.
Our thing's about everybody coexisting and just being together and equal, man, being as one.
Because mixed race. What they say?
I'm actually starting a band. You play the sitar or anything?
He's very close to just going, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Hey, yeah.
He's almost on the edge of like, let's just get out of here.
He goes, you know what?
I'm sorry.
I think there's a chance she may have rode him to that point at one point. See?
If I would have got hired at Radio Shack, I probably wouldn't even be here.
I wouldn't have been a commander.
I would
have been a real commander.
Is all that matters. And maybe all the politics and all the social and economic issues are actually just window dressing to be a racist.
That's not true.
So the issues are more important than the skin color.
I think so, but
You think
we are
so?
we are still a whites-only organization. You're not going to convince me different.
Well, by the way, I don't even have a problem with that being a fucking thing. I mean, it's not. I don't get it. I wouldn't join it, but I don't care that it exists. But what a dial back from what it actually is.
Yeah, it's a real dial back.
Well, and he even says, he goes, you're not going to get me to take back. That's the one thing you're not going to get me to take back.
Yeah.
I've already said you're my friend. I like you.
Well, you also notice that she does it with every one of these guys, where they find, she gets them into a corner, and then they find a way to kind of remove themselves out of the situation, and then they they confidently preach.
Which is so interesting, because there's humanity here. When you go to the Spencer crew, there's none.
Yeah, they're just like this. Get out of my way.
That's why it's fascinating.
Because the Spencer, Richard Spencers and those guys of the world.
Let's move forward to the next guy.
Well, the Richard Spencers of the world, they see the doofus in this guy.
Yeah,
they go, oh, I can get this guy to go burn down a church. If I say the right things, this guy will burn down a church.
When this guy's getting pepper sprayed, that's great.
Oh, yeah, you got to go back.
Go back. You got to go back.
Oh,
right,
shit, I didn't know.
Right there.
I didn't know it was this
Right
part
here.
we're skipping over. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, we're at the PR. We're at Brian's house, the PR leader.
And they're training.
In Tennessee.
I'm in the mountains of Tennessee.
The training when the trees attack.
I'm filming
Because that tree will not move, you will put it down.
organization.
Put that tree down.
These are so just God. Do you remember the Skinhead USA documentary on HBO? It was so great. But the same thing also. These guys are like following this guy. It's a bunch of teen boys with their fucking
Bill
shirts
Riccio,
off.
that guy was a pedophile. It came out years later that he was sexually assaulting those boys.
Did it really? The guy he had tires. He was like used tires.
Dude, he would take them out into the woods, and I swear to God, quote, he would look at them and go, "Have you ever wanted to defy nature?"
Really?
Swear to God.
That was his come on?
Yeah, that was his fucking line. If you ever wanted
and they went,
to,
hell yeah, I do.
And he goes, then pull down your pants.
No, they would punch him and run away. Sometimes they would let him blow him, like he'd blow them and shit. But he was a pedophile. He was preying on these young,
Really?
yeah, man.
Is there a documentary on that?
Not yet, no, because it's harder to get people involved. It's harder to get him involved in.
But that's so funny because he was giving his whole.
Yeah, its whole thing is about being around young 15-year-old boys that are pissed off. You know what I mean?
And making them skinheads.
Yeah.
And then, blowing them in the process.
And then also blowing them. Yeah, but exactly. It's never just...
That's his knighting ceremony?
I mean, I forget who
It's
this guy
interesting,
is.
Roots,
This
like-
isn't even the guy, but you see
Yeah.
this guy right here, and you're like, this guy's life just sort of sucked dick forever.
Yeah.
And he just needs it to not be that he's just an underachieving guy born in the bad circumstance with no ambition. That's a really difficult thing. It's easier for him to go, blacks are fucking the world up.
Well, I think what his angle is he's more like, I'm a soldier in a thing that matters, and I'm doing a thing that matters.
Yeah,
when you're a droopy-eyed fucking loser.
Yeah, my life has stakes. That's what he wants. Like what I do matters. My life has stakes. We're part of a movement.
That's why he calls himself. He's like, I am the I'm the head enforcer. Like, sure,
Yeah,
okay, bud.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm the Secretary General.
Yeah, he goes. Oh, cool.
Great.
The National Socialist Movement.
Okay, good.
This is a training session at the home of their public relations director, Brian Culpepper.
We are training defensive techniques for our people in the case of Antifa or leftist attack.
She's great.
I mean, what it... I don't fuck with her now.
They just want to be left alone.
They got like a nice view. It's a nice deck. It's a nice barbecue.
Oh, dude, fucking killer grill.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but look at the inside. It's actually a shithole. It's just
wherever it's a compound.
It's Tennessee where they live. This is like this fucking place cost $27,000 when he got it.
This guy's great too because he's just jittery-eyed and like he's a guy that's severely damaged by PTSD, and they just
he's a soldier. This guy,
yeah, and they just take him in and they tell him it's black people's fault that he has PTSD as opposed to addressing the psychology of it.
Yeah.
This is Mike Schleyer. He's a former military contractor and is their longest-serving member.
I've had my share
away from me, Asian.
trials and tribulations throughout my life that I have.
Get away from me, Mexican.
He goes, all right, everyone, good training today. You are all now prepared to stop a slow hook from an old man.
He goes, we're going to graduate down to the 50s next week.
Yeah. You can all fight sociology professors from Oberlin College. Congratulations.
Guys, we're ready to go to fucking Sonoma State and attack.
Yeah.
What kind of inner demons do you have?
Just past experiences, being over there in Iraq for a couple of years.
I mean, it's clear this guy's got like
toll on me.
Horrific PTSD.
I'm surprised he didn't bite her fucking ear off the way.
He goes, Haji, I'm going to tell you this once. I'm going to tell you this now. Get the hell out of my kitchen. I'm about to have a flashback.
I'm about to haul on you, bitch.
Goes, I did some real dirt in some opium fields, in some poppy fields.
These are the type of guys that make a mistake and then give away like troop locations and blow, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
goes,
like, why do you have PTSD? He's like, my entire battalion was killed.
He goes, how were they wiped out? Friendly fire.
Yeah. Or no, because he panicked and shot a flare and just alerted the enemy. He goes, do not shoot that flare. Don't shoot that flare, Jeff. He's like, I can't freaking out.
Jefferson, look at me. No. Fuck, you just gave up our location. He's like, fuck, dude.
I'm sorry, guys. Just panicked back there.
I'm sorry. And then the black guy looked at me and I felt weird. It all goes back to this.
Hey, where's Del Vecchio? Goes, oh man, did I get Del Vecchio killed?
Oh no, is he dead? Oh, he's my closest friend. Should we take a break? Another break?
All right.
I gotta pee again like I'm doing fucking hard drugs.
Right.
We're gonna take another break. We'll be right back with more of White Right meeting the enemy and Tim Dillon hanging out. It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
And we have him here, watching some alt-right fun. Well, is that what they're calling the skinheads go alt-right too, or they just fly? They're nationalist movement.
They're National Socialists, but the alt-right is a configuration of a bunch of different groups, primarily with sympathies towards National Socialism. So I would say that they're pretty alt-right, because alt-right is not really capitalist, They're not really conservative in that sense. They don't believe in markets. They actually believe in socialism for white people. That's kind of their thing.
For white people!
Yeah, so that's their deal.
Where are we at in this thing, Christine? What do you got?
Yeah, let's jump ahead. We can skip the. Let's do the mace scene first.
Well, you got to see the mace.
Yeah, the mace scene you have to watch.
So here's fucking, what's his name? Duker Calhoun?
The day ends with Brian practicing taking a face full of pepper spray.
Up yours, Antifa. Fuck you. Stop.
I like the play acting.
That is it.
That's good.
He goes, hey, I love it when he rubs his eyes and like, don't rub it.
By the way, I didn't think he wanted a second blast. That guy just gave it to him.
Yeah, he goes, I don't like it. Brian's kind of a dick. Right here.
Don't rub it.
Don't rub.
You need more water. Hey, somebody.
More water. Hey, dipshit. Put your face in this milk.
Hey, kitty cat. Hey, kitty cat. Put your face in this milk, you fucking moron.
Hey, ding dong.
You're lucky I got beat up by a mullion when I was 15.
I would have left you years ago.
She goes, if I didn't take a straight shot from the Golden Gloves champs at Parsippany.
Now here's the champion of this documentary.
Forces. He's been a member of the White Power movement for many years, and previously was a Grand Dragon of the Ku Klux Klan.
These are my pamphlets.
Ken Parker. You too.
I met
She
him.
said, nice to meet. Her first words, nice to meet you. He says, you too.
He goes, absolutely, nice to meet you. You are very beautiful. I've never seen such a... He has the most...
It's against everything these people are saying they believe.
Yeah. But he has...
Blind hatred is what they preach.
Yeah, he has the most I'm in love with you energy of the entire documentary.
He's got a girlfriend. It's all right, by the way.
Doesn't even care. She's like this. She goes, a little bit of a weirdo, right? She's on her computer.
Yeah.
Sitting fucking Indian.
Goes, it'd be great if you stopped hating. He's like, shut up. I'm talking to my new friend.
Shut up. Well, Abby, you're being dumb. Anyways, go ahead.
He sounds like Garth.
He's
Garth from Wayne's World.
Really like it.
She makes my jeans get tighter.
Because I don't know, Wayne.
Kind of person, I've always been afraid of. But now I'm going to spend time with him at his home in Florida.
Of course.
Which he shares with his girlfriend, Crystal.
So that's the clan?
Yeah, this is a clan tattoo.
Yeah.
Tattoo.
I'm not racist. I don't hate anybody.
How big is his dog?
Since it's like, because I absolutely
you gotta
despise
go back.
Jews.
You got to go back to the beginning of the sentence. We keep cutting. What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing. I just had to edit all this out.
Why?
Christine.
Well, then we're gonna have to talk to Christine because she is horrible at this.
I didn't say to blame Christine.
Now she's gone extremely far. It's back too far. I don't think she understands that the little square there is showing you what's going to happen when you turn it on.
I just don't know how far back you want me to go.
To when he starts talking in the chair. The part you abruptly cut off by pausing it.
Alright, well, it's starting. So.
It's a clan tattoo. I'm not racist. I don't hate anybody. Well, I guess in that sense, like, because I absolutely despise Jews.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, I'm a racist. Jews and homosexuals. I think they should be exterminated, every single one of them.
Because, I mean...
He's like laughing. He's like, well, you know...
probably. No, I just think they're catty.
You know, whatever extermination means. I don't know what that word is.
He goes, I don't like when coupons run out.
By exterminating, he means they should squirt him with like some kind of a spray that smells bad.
I don't know, maybe there's a Jew spray to keep him away from my apartment.
Ken is now a political science student, but previously spent years serving in the Navy. He says he left because he didn't agree with allowing homosexuals to serve in the armed forces.
Well, then don't join the Navy of all ones either, by the way. The gayest of all forces.
The gayest thing ever.
What an idiot. Did he see the uniform and go, that's where all the straight dudes
I
are.
just like wearing like a neckerchief
he goes,
and like a little half a baker's hat. He goes, wait a second, there's fruits in here?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought I liked something breezy and easy.
Bunch of guys on a boat. Now you're telling me fags are coming in?
I don't believe that for a second. These men like sailing and the nautic seas of adventure. Oh man, they're all fucking in their fucking cabins.
I went through the hazing process of sucking the dicks of every commanding officer, and now you're telling me you're gonna let gays in this son of a bitch?
Tonight, he's making hundreds of flyers with swastikas and anti-Jewish slogans.
I've already hit a few Jewish neighborhoods.
So here's what he's doing. He's making propaganda flyers. Or actually just hate flyers, really. He puts them, he sits at home himself like he's crashing for like a Cub Scout test the next day on knots, and he's just doing like an arts and crafts project. He's stuffing all the flyers individually into a Ziploc bag and then putting a handful of rice in the bag to give it some weight so he can chuck it out the windows like a pussy as he drives by
If
places.
you're a woman and you're dating this guy, you got to say to yourself, something went left.
Yeah.
You know?
When you guys
if you're a woman, you're sitting there and you're making rice so your boyfriend can wait his flyers of hate to throw out. There's got to be something.
There's a whole documentary. I'm telling you, something like there's a whole documentary. I'm sure for this girl.
Oh yeah.
Because she doesn't also. How could you also be? I mean, there's a million and one jokes made about this subject, but like, how could you really date a girl who was like consumed by like racism? You know what I mean? It's like her identity is that. You'd be like, I don't want to hang out with this chick. Like,
yeah, I wonder if it's the same, like she has to help him with his projects the way Instagram boyfriends have to help their Instagram girlfriends out. You know what I mean? Where she's like, baby, you got to oil. I got to take me a picture for my post of the day. And he's like, all right. The same way he's like, hey, Alice, I chopped up them flyers. Want to bag them up with me?
He goes, did you get rice from the store like you said you were gonna?
White rice?
I've thrown out flyers denouncing Syrian refugees coming over here in the Muslim neighborhoods at the mosque.
Cool.
And it stirs up a lot of hate and discontent. Take America back from the Jews. And it's Yom Kippur. And we're going to a Jewish town.
That's the Day of Atonement. He goes, if they invited me in for some bread and some honey, I sure would feel good about myself.
Last time, they wouldn't let me in when they were doing Sukkot.
He goes, you know what I did? I burned down that fucking wooden thing in the back.
Even though I brought something for the cornucopia, and they wouldn't let me.
I don't know. Sometimes I just get worried that Yom Kippur, just like, I want to eat some whitefish and some matzo ball soup.
This might be a little inside kike baseball, but I'm like, Haman is the coolest.
Right?
And they're all like, what? You have to really go deep Torah to get my burns, but they're pretty sick.
I study because I hate. All right, Fran.
I officially passed the rabbi test, but I'm not going to do it. I just thought it was fucking funny.
I go, it was a joke on them.
She didn't even get the synagogue, too.
But would you perceive that as a threat?
No.
Would you perceive that as something hateful or potentially warning?
I mean, yeah, hateful, yes, but I wouldn't lose any sleep over it.
Is there anything I could say that would make you change your mind?
No.
You understand that if I include what you're doing...
Well, it's funny. It's like, is there anything I can say to change your mind? She says, and he goes, no. And it's like, sure. Turns out if you just keep talking to him, he'll eventually change his mind almost completely.
Also, if you look at it, he's got all these like space shuttle pictures behind him because he's a nerd. Because that's what we're finding out is they're all their common themes.
Fuck, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
he's got shittily framed spaceship pictures.
He goes, I hate Jews, but I love flight and I love space.
He's got a Sandy Corn poster and a poster that's got different levels of drunk animated.
You understand how that makes you look?
It's all right. I don't consider myself a bad person.
But you're doing something bad now.
I don't think this is bad. And these are all Jewish communities, and they all have walls built around them. That's the synagogue.
Ken has been looking forward to tonight, but the more I talk to him, the more agitated and anxious he seems to get.
Does it matter to you that I think what you're doing is wrong?
No.
Do you know why I think it's wrong?
Yeah.
Can you tell me?
Because I'm going to hurt the feelings of thin-skinned individuals that can't realize the fact that it's just a piece of paper.
That calls for their extermination.
You know what's funny?
Just a piece of paper that calls for their genocide. I don't know
why they're taking this wrong.
You know, on Yom Kippur.
You know what's funny is that was the actual on Politically Incorrect years ago when Marilyn Manson was on. That was his argument when there was a religious lady on the show that was going at him and saying, why does he have to do these? And he explains why when he ripped the Bible on stage.
Yeah.
Now his Bible is a prop, literally, that catches on fire from a prop, which is weird.
Yeah.
But he used to rip the pages out of a Bible and throw it at the audience, ultimately, the ripped up Bible. And it got a lot of flack, and his thing was saying, it was designed to create like a conversation and get people kind of like angry about it. He goes, but also, you know, you got to come to my concert for this thing. He's like, I'm out there. And like I'm saying, so this guy's defending that same thing by like thin-skinned people are going to get hurt. Because Marilyn Manson thing was like, it's just a book. At the end of the day, it's really what the value you put on the words in that book, but it's just a piece of paper to somebody else. And it's the point, he's going, you're going to hurt the feelings of thin-skinned individuals. He goes, well, you know, you're going to scare someone who goes to their place they work or live.
Yeah.
And there's a thing up there. It sounds like maybe you're going to get jumped in the middle of the night. That's a bit of a different thing.
Or get shot or killed. I mean, it's a thing like Tim just said. It's calling for your genocide, and you're showing up to work, and you're like, cool, all right, people want me dead, fantastic.
Yeah.
I can't control feelings, like I said earlier. So,
You can control it by not doing this.
Let's go to the last interview.
I guess I could, but
get him in his house when he's
right
like,
there.
Not even the scrapbook. Get past that. It's got to be when he's thinking about being a friend.
And if I told you that you calling me those words hurts...
This is great.
Hurts.
I'll do my very best not to use them.
Yeah?
Yes.
Because?
Because I respect you and I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Because I think you smell good, and when you walk away and you leave, I think about you all the time. And I just want to lean over there, and I want to kiss you, and I want to show you the man that I could be.
Yeah,
sorry.
Somebody
She goes, oh my God.
Oh no, it's like, because I go out there and it's like throwing bags of rice with some hateful speech, and I'm like,
wish we could throw rice at our wedding.
Maybe all the hateful speech I need is standing right in front of me.
I'm sorry. Oh, this is so weird, but I'm seeing Commander Jeff. I'm so sorry.
No, that's cool. Commander Jeff's a pretty good guy. I don't want to have to.
I respect him. He's a commander.
I know you cross Commander Jeff's way, you might catch Thor's hammer.
Oh, I definitely don't want to get hit with Thor's hammer. That's cool. I wish you guys the best. I hope you guys are happy. I hate Jews.
I hate Jews. I hate him. I'm going to go upstairs and hate him alone. What's wrong? What's wrong, Kenny? I'm fine. Oh, so embarrassed.
Yes, Commander Jeff.
You can be friends with whoever you want to be with. There's not a problem with that.
I will never break bread with a Jew, though.
He goes, what if I told you Jews like to go to Chinese restaurants on Christmas and eat, and then maybe go see a movie?
No, that's pretty dope.
He goes, that sounds like just a damn good time. What if I told you it was with Jews? He goes, I'll do it. I'll do it, then.
Well, I mean, are you going with me? You know, Kenny's really making me uncomfortable. You're hitting on this documentary maker in our house. Shut up.
Shut up, rat
He's
face.
Like, white bitches, am I right?
He goes, I'm ready to go to Mecca with you.
Can I get in the saltiness of the Dead Sea?
He goes, happy Ramadan. I looked it up. It's tomorrow. Oh my God, it's great that you looked that up. He goes,
I bet Commander Jeff didn't know when Ramadan it was.
I also got you this second edition Quran. He stole my money. It's pretty sick.
Second edition. Also, I drew this picture of the Prophet Muhammad.
Just, you cannot do that. He goes, I'm a fucking idiot. Fucking idiot.
It's stupid. It's not a really good drawing anyway.
So sorry.
I can't draw hands.
Just like him, I want to run into a cave. She goes, you do know a little bit about my religion. Oh, just a little bit. I can't have pork or drink alcohol.
Oh, I don't want this to turn into something like, oh, well, this big badass Nazi is this little teddy bear.
Well, but he is.
Yeah, but I would never break bread with a Jew. Ever.
So maybe that should be part 2 of this film.
What, send a Jew over here?
Yeah.
No.
I'm good. My taxes are organized.
I got an email from Crystal. She said Ken had posted this picture of himself onto his student Facebook page. Ethnic minority students had seen it as a threat, and he'd been banned from the campus of the University of North Florida.
It was a picture of him holding
I'd been filming with
holding a machine gun and with his all swastika tattoos showing, and so that's probably a weird thing to post.
When you see the girls marching with these guys, you're like, hey, what are you doing, sweetheart?
On the highest and lowest level of these things, the women are so just like, they're the same thing. They're like, I'm part of this group. That's Fairuza Balk in American History X.
Yeah.
You never saw that?
I love it.
You did see American History X. Oh, it was Michael Malice never saw, right? He was saying last night. But Fairuza Balk in that, like, I don't think she meant anything. She was just like, this is my crew.
Yeah.
And I'm, you know what I mean? Like,
I stick with my crew.
Listen, it was when Christine said she hung out with those guys, even for that, we always had that one brief story of it, but I mean, like, if all her friends decided to go that direction, she could have ended up hanging out with that way too much, and you know what I mean? Without a doubt.
Christine could have been a Nazi.
Seriously.
Christine, you could be right now, you could be in San Diego at some fucking hate group in a garage.
Yeah.
Well,
I wasn't recruited by anybody for anything young.
Yeah.
I just kind of had my group of friends, and they were what they were.
I almost, worse than a white supremacist, I almost got recruited into a rockabilly band.
That's worse.
Yeah. This guy asked me if I wanted
to that's
play.
where Danny Sodes comes to life.
Yeah. And why can't I see you coming along? Yeah. And Brian Setzer Orchestra. Yeah, this guy that I was in middle school with, it's like, you should learn the bass and join my rockabilly band. I was like, that sounds pretty awesome.
Big Head Riot. Throw back a bottle of beer.
I go, everyone from the mommies to the daddies and the cool daddy-os.
Never had to knock on wood.
I go, hey, what's up? It's Big Head and the Scabawallies. Just gonna play a real quick couple things.
The Scabawallies. And this is our last part of this documentary we're going to explore. Is this young man who's the only person this I've heard of before, and that is Richard Spencer, alt-right leader. Is that what you call that?
He came up with the term alt-right, and he runs their...
He did. He came up with the term.
Yeah, he came up with the term, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So he's, the de facto leader. He's probably their most public face.
Yeah. I'm surprised. I said I've heard his name a bunch before. And then the first time he opens his mouth in this documentary at all, I'm like, oh, a gay man is the head of the alt-right?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty certain about that.
Let's play it.
But in recent years, a new kind of white nationalist has emerged. People who present a very different image. They're often known as the alt-right. Their leaders are privileged.
I mean, it's great. He looks like a fucking Miami Vice villain. With 46 seconds left, he looks like Crockett and Tubbs are coming for him.
The whole thing's a Mad TV sketch.
He's
There's no way.
He's naturally limp-wristed.
This guy looks like he's like,
hey, look at the guy behind him. Look at the hot guy. There's so many hot guys. Like, you see the guy with the hat, like right behind him. There's always like
Richard Spencer
twinks behind him.
Richard Spencer has he has George McFly fucking body composition. Get off her pal.
Yeah. Why don't you blacks go home to your poorly decorated homes in your rat-infested cities?
First off, no hardwood floors, you gorillas.
I bet there's some exposed brick behind this wall that you guys could really benefit from.
You guys could have a breakfast nook that would be fucking Philadelphia. Hi, I'm Richard Spencer. Welcome to my real show, Knocking Down Walls. Once I took a D in the B, I realized that was wrong.
I mean, this guy... I bet it's not even I don't know what's the definition of closet. Because this guy's definitely acting out on somebody.
To play.
Richard Spencer, born into a family of wealthy landowners.
We are fighting to be powerful again in a sea of weakness.
Spencer says
are you silly gooses listening or what?
Pull those cotton out of your ears, you stupid little bitches.
Wait, that's what he says. He says, hail Trump. He says he's not a racist, but he believes in a white ethno state. He goes, hail Trump. You have to back this up. Christine, you have to back this up a few seconds. You've already gone back to Kenny's picture. A few seconds. Stop. Pause. When they show him speaking at this podium, make sure the volume's up and ready to go when you hit play. So that's not a whole thing. And then when you hit play, this guy, he goes, he's not a racist. He believes in a white ethno state. When he says, hail Trump, what the listeners at home, I'm telling you, is that people stand up and start, like, white power saluting and stuff.
Well, they call it a Roman salute.
Yeah, really?
So he's not got around it.
Is that what he does? He calls it a Roman salute?
Yes, he calls it a Roman salute.
So he's literally it's what we do on the show, Dan. He's like, no. Hailing Hitler is everything. He goes, no, it's a Roman salute.
I look it up. It was back popular during Chile series days. I'm sorry,
but he's legitimately doing that.
Just play this part right here. He goes,
and in a sea of weakness.
Spencer says he's not a racist, but opposes multiculturalism and wants to bring about a white ethno state.
Hail Trump! Hail our people! Hail victory!
Jesus.
He's invited me to his apartment in the most expensive part of Alexandria, Virginia.
I mean, they all talk about like
he's hanging out with his followers.
He's like use a whiskey.
I don't think
glass.
I've ever done a video where I'm not wearing a collared shirt. Yeah, but in terms of formal wear, I like things that are striking, high quality, well made.
I mean, dude.
Yeah, it's like
and then this guy's just fucking.
Oh yeah, listen. He says something. He goes, "I did it. I pulled it off first." He goes, "You wish,
you
it's
bitch!
Like
shut up, slap fight."
It's a wild turkey. Get an actual whiskey glass, you idiot. Oh.
Get an actual whiskey glass, you idiot.
No, he's a supervillain.
As a natural leader, I have
and here it is.
Obligations and duties that other people don't.
Duty.
Why are you someone who should lead?
I think that's obvious. But why do I need to even talk about it?
Say it. Tell me why.
It's better.
Because I swallow cum by the buckets loads.
By the way, it sounds like Jim Carrey's Andy Kaufman impression is this guy.
Yeah.
Because of that the pursed cheeks. He's like, go back to where he says, because I'm better. He goes, because I'm better. It's so weird looking, but this cutaway. That's good.
He does Andy Kaufman. He does the Latka.
Because I am better.
Duties that other people don't.
Why are you someone who should lead?
I think that's obvious.
Watch.
But why do I need to even talk about it?
Say it. Tell me
It's
why.
not better. Yeah, I'm going to tell you something.
Go on.
All right.
You look great.
Elites rule the world. Elites make history. The question is who is in charge? That's what matters. People like me need to be in charge. We determine the course of world history.
And then there's just
It's such a gay thing. The guy's on his phone bored, and the other guy's like asleep.
Yeah,
the guy on the phone goes,
is a fucking later.
The guy on the phone goes, Jackson, wake up. I think we're going to go get drinks somewhere.
Yeah.
Go wake up.
But really, Jackson's passed out, and I feel like Jackson is a guy who's probably drinking to
fuck.
To deal with whatever's happening in this house when everybody goes away,
Which is probably kind of hot.
Oh yeah,
Probably very. You know,
if you're living your best life, absolutely, it's hot.
If you lean into it, if you're like out of the closet and into it, that's some hot necktie fucking.
But I feel like this is the equivalent of the shirtless 15-year-old hanging out at that. What's the guy's name?
Oh, I forgot.
Said
Bill Riccio.
Bill Riccio.
Yeah.
It's like the shirtless 15-year-old hanging out. This is the guy who goes,
this is the whole thing, yeah.
I bet Richard Spencer tells this kid, he goes, tuck in that shirt, Roger.
And he goes like this. He goes, when you say it like that, it gets me so hard. And he goes, I know it does because you're a little slut.
Yeah.
All right, not in front of the cameras.
Hey, what time to hate some blacks?
And it's funny because they really don't have that all the same energy that the first two guys have towards it, where they're like, I really think you're sweet. And I think you're beautiful. Different. It's a different vibe. It's a gay vibe where they're just kind of like, bitch, get out of here. You're lucky you're in the house.
No one's saying anything.
Also, the toppest place across the street is fucking bananas. Like, check it out.
I'm not going to have some queen coming in here telling me how to live.
Ugh. Elizabeth Taylor did it better than Cleopatra. Get out of my face.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, bitch. Yes, queen. Work! And they're just watching with it. It's gay.
In ways that other races can't even dream of doing.
And part of your greatness is the exploitation of other people. Part of what's made this country great.
We did it. We took it. We took it with force. We won. We took the entire continent. Yeah. That's what matters.
Yeah, this is where you just want to fucking
Outside
finish it
the
out.
apartment, protesters have gathered to hold a vigil for Heather Heyer, the woman who was killed at Charlottesville.
There's a bunch of white, black, whatever, Hispanic.
God, these people are pathetic. Do you know how, dumb this is? You think you people intimidate me. We shall overcome. Oh my God.
He really is like a villain.
It's evil villain. Yeah,
super villain.
They're singing that song. He's not even he's not pleading his case as to why would you people do this? I'm not against you. I'm not whatever. He's like, look at you, you little piddly assholes.
Yeah, now he's probably an FBI agent. He's probably his money's coming.
Oh, here he is.
And then just one of the guys when you hear, Jared Taylor.
Here he is. Yeah,
you just got to hear his voice once.
Well, if you ever know about what,
he sounds like Hank Hill a little bit.
Yeah.
God damn it, Bobby.
He's a pro.
Hey, where's Boomhauer?
Closely associated with Richard Spencer in the alt-right. Jared Taylor also denies being a racist and says the white race is under threat. I ask him
what
how
identity?
he thinks multiculturalism
If we do nothing.
can work.
That's like saying, how can we make alcoholism and insanity work? How can we make cholera work? How can we make AIDS work? How can we make something that is inherently unstable and will eventually result in my extinction? Why would I even think in terms of making it work when it's clear it is not working and it would require a fundamental change?
His voice is made to accent the word white.
Yeah. He goes, I'm going to make him such a racist.
What, people?
And this is the kind of guy where he just likes getting choked out by Filipino hookers. Whatever's dirt on him is he's like, I have a process called bloodletting where I have to bleed through certain holes in my body.
Well, until you can find them, I promise you in that townhouse in D.C., they are all just wailing on fucking Jackson in that chair.
My God. You don't think that's not a fucking, there's not shower curtains down on the ground just to catch all the cum?
Jared, get over here. Great news. Jackson just passed out.
And he goes, uh-oh, butts in the air. I don't care. Get him. Yeah, I mean, the point is, we got to wrap this up, but the point is, this is all fucking broken people.
Reject hate.
Yeah.
That's
it's a really, I thought the documentary was fantastic. I liked it. I'd still like to talk to I'd like to talk to Diakon. Some of the things we missed that maybe we could tap on another time was We've talked about hate rock before, but it was a guy who was in a really prevalent one. And he says some pretty interesting shit, so we can get back to that another time. Absolutely. Tim Dillon, thank you so much for hanging out with us, man.
July 3rd, Netflix, the comedy lineup. Tim Dillon's going to have a special.
Watch this, or I'm going to be in this documentary.
We don't want him on part 2, or Tim Dillon's
Nobody who likes a fat Nazi.
And also
Except
one
Richard
that's...
Spencer.
Right.
Well, but Tim will be a super Nazi because he'll be comfortable with his sexuality.
Yeah.
So he'll have one step over.
Yeah, no one else will be.
You can't pivot it on him.
Have you guys noticed that Jackson keeps disappearing with Dillon?
Yeah. I go, Tim's just starting shit in the Spencer house. Welcome to Real World Spencer's house. Real white world. What happens when we put 7 whites together?
True a story.
Yeah. When things stop getting multicultural and start getting real.
I'll tell you where it's multicultural at Dan Soder shows, everyone, at the Punchline.
Rainbows, motherfucker.
San Francisco. Thursday, July 19th through Saturday, July 21st, and at the Comedy Works when Danny comes home. In Denver, Colorado, July 26th through the 28th. For tickets and all their tour dates, visit dansoder.com.
Big J's going to be in Atlanta, hot Atlanta, August 16th through the 18th at Laughing Skull. Then on Comedy on State for a little cool down, Madison, Wisconsin, August 23rd through August 25th. Go get tickets at bigjcomedy.com. And, of course, don't forget, Best of the Bonfire. It's a new podcast. It's the same show that we put out on Fridays, but now you can download it and just take it with you. Go to download and subscribe at Apple Podcasts or wherever else you can
Rate and review. That's very important.
Yeah, you got to rate and review.
Rate and review. Give us good reviews.
So our corporate overlords know we're doing a good job. And follow us at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. We'll see you guys next week. You have a good weekend. We love you. Love, not hate.
We love all of you. I'll never break bread with a Jew.
And that's why you can never say I'll break bread with a Jew.
And that's when I made the decision to never break bread with a Jew. Goodbye.
Oh, everyone have a great weekend.
Crackle.